that it might come out this week, it might come out next week. And with that being said, we're like, let's have some fun, and let's have some fun with these new, amazing, new era hats that are giving out, the draft hats, and let's try to guess the schedule. We have a game, all right? And here's what we're going to do. We're going to present a week, and you have to present either the opponent or the two teams that are going to match up using the hat. Now, we know every team that's going to play the other team. We just don't know when.
Got it.
We know who's home. We know who's away. The schedule makers, they're going to be at it for the next several days, kind of figuring out how it all works. These hats are awesome. You can get them online, all that stuff.
A lot going on.
So
inside, outside.
A lot going on. Who day? All right. Let's start off. Okay. We know for a fact the first Thursday night of the season, the Eagles will be hosting a game. We also know all of the teams that are going to be playing in Philly this season. Look, these are all the home opponents. So obviously the division guys, the Cowboys, the Giants, the Redskins. Atlanta's coming, Carolina's coming, Houston's coming. Those are the 8 games that the Eagles are hosting. So,
Triggs, can I
week
interrupt
1,
you?
yes.
The rookie mistake you made was giving the hats to Nate.
I know.
Before you introduced
Fumbling through it. I know.
Man, I feel like one of the members of Onyx. I'm going to have the sticky fingers after this week.
Well done.
Slam?
Slam.
So you want to guess who they're welcoming for the home opener?
Who is going to be the week 1 opponent of the Eagles? Usually it's the most glamorous team. It's the most heated rivalry. Kyle, we'll start off with you. Pick a hat of those 8 teams.
Sure.
Who do the Eagles play week 1?
Great choices you could have. Anybody in the NFC East would obviously be really high profile at the link. Rematch of the NFC title game would work, but there's one team that we are all looking forward to seeing so much, and by we, I mean the nation, the world, and it is these guys. The Houston Texans in an upset, the We Will Rebuild Him game. Deshaun Watson, Carson Wentz, J.J. Watt, merciless across the board. It's not what you would think, an AFC South opponent, but tell me you would not want to see Watson versus Wentz. Nick Foles, of course, has been traded on draft night to the Bills. He's not there anymore, but however Wentz is, Watson is, and this is my hat. Look at this. Battle red on the inside. Can you imagine if they came out in the reds? I love it. In the link, I go Texans to start the opener.
First game of the year, I want to see superstars. You're right.
Right? Don't you want to see they got superstars all across the board?
I went with a classic NFC East battle.
Yes, I like
Can't beat it.
Because I want superstars on superstars. And if I have Odell, potentially Des Bryant, maybe Saquon Barkley, I don't know, let's get a little crazy here, going on the road to take on the Super Bowl champs and show them what they've got. After a season where they won 3 games, that's what I want to see.
Love it.
Odell at the link.
I'm going to go with a game that is going to have so many storylines, it will make your head spin. I'm going with those Vikings, man. Listen, it's defend the North versus defend the title. Just think about it. You got Kirk Cousins, who was a backup quarterback at one point, and he has the biggest contract we've ever seen. And Carson Wentz, when he gets his contract, it's going to be the biggest contract we've ever seen. And not to mention Nick Foles, who was the backup to the starter. So all these different storylines in this defense, if any, they want to go back and prove that they can beat the Eagles.
That's where I'm going, too. I'm going with Vikings-Eagles, a rematch of the NFC Championship game, and I'm going to take what Nate said at the very end. That was an embarrassment for the Vikings defense. They were a prideful bunch, the #1 unit in the entire league last year, and they got their butts whooped in that building. They get a chance for revenge. Not quite the same stakes, but I think it would be Vikings-Eagles would be fun.
Peter, what's inside that hat? Everyone has a little code word on the inside.
What do you think?
Oh, yeah, hit the horn. Everyone has a little Easter egg inside. It's kind of cool.
G-Men.
G-Men's perfect. All right, let's do it.
All right. Sunday night this week. All right, you have the kickoff game. That's a big ballyhoo. And then Collinsworth and Michael settle in for usually the biggest matchup of week 1. It's a Sunday night matchup. Which 2 teams, any matchup, we know who everyone's playing, which 2 teams based on opponents next year do you think kick off the Sunday night schedule? Kyle, we'll start with you.
Well, as they say, guys, ain't no party like a West Coast party, because a West Coast party don't stop! Yeah, let's go. Rams, Niners, McVay, McVanahan, dueling Spider-Man unveil this science experiment that is the LA Rams offseason versus this anatomy perfection that is Jimmy Garoppolo in the offseason. Guys, let's see Sue and Donald and those corners versus whatever we got from Jimmy G. Let's not wait. Let's get right to it. Opener Sunday night. Go get it.
I like that.
I see you, a Rams.
Okay.
On the inside. Oh, City of Angels. I like that. But I want them to take on the LA Chargers because I'm sure the LA Chargers don't want you to have City of Angels on the inside of your hat. We don't have the Chargers hat. but they've never faced each other. I wanted this all of last year. It never happened. A battle, a fight for LA. I think people are sleeping on the LA Chargers,
Yes.
and they're going to have something to say about who should reign supreme in Los Angeles. Rivers against Goff. You mentioned Aaron Donald and Sue. Aaron Donald against Bosa sounds pretty nice too.
Hell yeah!
So I'm liking Marcus Peters up against Casey Hayward, Melvin Gordon up against Todd Gurley. It will be an evenly matched, hard-fought fight on Sunday Night Football.
You know, quarterbacks make the world go round, so I saw these two were on the schedule, and I want to go the Green Bay Packers versus the Patriots. I'm talking about the GOAT versus Tom Brady, because they say the GOAT is back, baby. Listen, it's been a while, and you know, they're about to let the boogeyman back in the building, so I'm going with Aaron Rodgers, man. I want to see that dueling game between two of the best that this game has ever seen, so I want to see that right
I'm almost nervous to
You
ask,
win.
what's inside the Patriots hat? It's like looking in the Ark of the Covenant. Does it say just nothing? That'd be
It's
perfect.
very simple.
Go Pats!
Go Pats.
Generic.
Very simple.
I love it.
Everything's
Hey,
been
but check this out, though. Title Town, USA.
Yikes.
Oh,
Been
so
a minute.
good.
All right, I'm going to go back to last year's Thursday night opener where the Chiefs came into Kansas to Foxborough and
Yeah.
whooped their butts. So I'm going to go with this one here.
Oh, yeah.
You want it back?
The Patrick Mahomes era beginning versus Tom Brady trying to get there one more time. Let's see what the Chiefs have
Chiefs sound
inside.
good.
Yeah. What do they got, Peter?
City of Fountains football. I'm thinking of Kaufman Stadium, the Fountains.
Pretty cool.
Okay,
You're
that's
right. Bo
interesting.
Jackson hit it into the fountains.
And then
More
the always
fountains
clever.
in the city in the
Yes.
It's true.
We love Kansas City's fountains. And go Pats.
Go
All right.
Pats.
Wow.
Now let's go to Thanksgiving.
All right.
We're all the way to Thanksgiving.
Let's go to
All
Thanksgiving.
right.
Cowboys are going to be home. We know that. It's going to be on Fox. It's going to be the 4 o'clock game. Grandma's just settling into the stuffing. They play at home next season. The Giants, the Eagles, the Redskins, of course. They also play the Lions, the Jaguars, the Saints, the Bucks, and the Titans. Last year they played the Chargers, which on paper seemed like it was kind of like, what? That's weird.
Yeah.
And then the Chargers had this amazing coming out party. Keenan Allen run all over the place, and it was a major game. Who do you think the Cowboys play on Thanksgiving on Fox this year?
What do you think's in the Cowboys hat?
America's team's already on the front. How about them Cowboys?
Jerry World?
What's it say?
Them boys.
Them boys.
I like
I'm going to go for one that I really want. A team that should be on Thanksgiving, considering they were deep into the playoffs last year and had 0 nationally televised game. I'm ready for the coming out party for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Can you imagine on Thanksgiving Day? Say it with me, Nana. Yannick Ngakoue. This is me. You know, Lawrence, what's his name? Fournette doing the summoner. That's me to the gravy boat. Get over here. That's it. I want Jags, Cowboys. It's got just straight, simple Jags. I would have thought
Duval?
Saxonville, Duval. No, just Jags.
All the way around, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to go. I feel like at Thanksgiving, you need a shot of life. You need a shot of offense. I don't know that I'd get that with the Jags, though. It'd be really exciting on defense. So I want the Saints.
Yes.
I want the Saints because I thought to myself, out of all these hats, the most fun offense to watch that I know is going to gel together because the same guys from last year and Alvin Kamara and company. I'm going to Michael Thomas. What up?
I like it.
And it's, let's see, we got, Nola.
Yeah.
Listen, Thanksgiving.
These are amazing hats.
They're amazing. It's all about the battles, right? It's you versus the turkey. It's you versus stuff, and you versus the dessert. You want to see battles. I want to see Eli versus Dak. I want to see Barkley. Yeah, Saquon Barkley versus Zeke. I want to see Dez versus Jerry. Dez versus Garrett. Dez versus the whole establishment. It's all about the Dez on the Giants, and I want to see that battle. It's going to be a good one.
I'm going with Kay on this one, and I'm going for Thanksgiving's all about family. Remember where Sean Payton used to work? He worked under Parcells in Dallas. I think that he lives in Dallas. Let's go with Saints versus Cowboys on Thanksgiving. Could I look cooler?
You look pretty gangster. Kyle looks 12.
Yeah. I have one at home with a propeller.
pinwheel,
on the
yeah.
top. Yeah, exactly. With my book bag and there's an apple for the teacher.
Paper route after this, buddy?
What do you guys think? Let us know. The schedule is going to be coming out soon enough. What is the dream matchup? Thursday night, obviously Sunday night, and then, of course, Thanksgiving. Let us know.
You can pick up these hats at NFLshop.com. They are the official draft hats. They're awesome. They're new era. Check them out. Dez moving on, and so are the Cowboys. We get